Debbie Turner. This is part of my Club Seabreeze Getting to Know You series, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my personal knowledge of Kelly Williams. Kelly is the CEO and co-founder of Club Seabreeze, and I have had the privilege of knowing Kelly since 2007. I actually met him in person at that time in Phoenix, Arizona. We were both in the same high-ticket travel business opportunity, and we were gathered there for a team event. I was really looking forward to meeting Kelly because, of course, we had known each other through being on webinars together and on conference calls together. And so to really hook up with him and shake his hand and meet him in person was really awesome. We were both leaders in the company, and I've had a chance to watch Kelly actually build his team and provide support and training. He and I would have phone calls on occasion about how we could serve our respective business partners and make the business more duplicatable. We talked about common issues and concerns that we had, and it's just a great, healthy business relationship where we had each other's mutual respect and looked out for our team. We had their best interest at heart. So it was really great to meet Kelly, and I can definitely vouch that Kelly is a leader by all means. Kelly is big on family. He practices and promotes family time, big time, ever since I have known him. And he loves working out of his home. He's got an office dedicated for his work there. Club Seabreeze does have an office in Farmington, a few minutes away, but his home office in Kaysville is where he loves to be so that he can be home with the family and not miss a beat. He refers to his business meetings at the river with Jake as not an uncommon thing. He loves his date night with Andrea, his wife. Spending quality time with his children and extended family is calendared in to make sure they are well taken care of. This past Christmas, we were just sharing that Christmas is so special and the holidays are just magical. And especially when you've got children at home, every day is just magical around the holidays. So those are special times of the year for him. He is very big on integrity and transparency. I have partnered with Kelly in several opportunities, and first and foremost, I can vouch that he is a man of great integrity. He takes a stand on what's right, and right is not always the popular choice. But at the end of the day, he sleeps well and with a clean conscience. Kelly will always do right over anything else. He's honest, he's a man of his word, and he is transparent. Kelly's a humble and non-hype dude. He's never tooted his own horn despite the tremendous success he's achieved in business. You'll never find him participating in hype or drama, twisting people's arms to do something, or making income claims. Club Seabreeze has been founded on value, and when someone reviews the details on CSB, they either catch the vision and the potential for themselves, or they don't. Everyone can decide for themselves outside of any drama or hype, and Kelly wants to keep it that way. He has always sought out leaders and individuals who share those same principles, and those are the folks he loves to be around the most. And Kelly understands business. He is not new to the business arena by any stretch of the imagination. He started a Subway sandwich franchise that eventually grew to 7 of them in 3 different states. And he mentions in an article that he wrote that he thought he had really arrived when he had accomplished that. But it wasn't long after that he realized he didn't own the business. It owned him. And for those of you who have brick and mortar businesses, you know first well what he's talking about. Not that it didn't provide some level of freedom for him, but it just wasn't what he had hoped that it would all be. He had dozens of teenage employees who could care less about his business. You know how that goes. And that often created an unavoidable worry and stress 24 hours a day. So he sold his Subway franchises and turned to another brick and mortar business, knowing very little about financial services. In fact, he has shared with us that he didn't even know what the Dow Jones Industrial Average was, even though he'd heard it on the radio a dozen times a day. He took that as a challenge to start his own financial services business. With an office just a few minutes away from his home, his little startup company grew to over $300 million in managed assets, with 9 other advisors in 4 offices in several states. So you can see how Kelly can take an idea in business and turn it into a great asset. He has a proven track record. In 2007, after finishing a major remodel of his 1970s home, and he says major is an understatement, he added over 3,000 square feet, and the family did the work with their own hands. Well, Kelly told his wife Andrea that he was going to pay for that remodel quickly, and so he turned to his online search for an internet home-based business opportunity. And here's a picture of his 1970s home before the remodel, and then 18 months later, the finished family project. Though he was doing well with their financial services company, Kelly started to have this MLM seed start to germinate again. He had played with MLM years ago, but was tired of the unethical and dishonest practices, so he hung it up. And a lot of us relate to that. He thought that with the emergence of the internet, however, perhaps he could create a significant secondary stream of income by being online. So he began to study internet marketing and applying what he learned to market the high-ticket travel club membership. And here's what happened. Kelly capitalized on his newfound knowledge by using internet marketing as his tool to grow his business, and within 6 months he had surpassed his income that took them nearly 10 years to create with their financial services company. He decided to work towards selling and retiring from their financial services company, which they did just 3 months later. Kelly and Jake both understand basic and advanced concepts for online marketing and the importance of personal branding. You will hear that a lot from Kelly. Personally branding. And that's going to allow others to know, like, and trust you. Very important. I've been an online marketer for 2 years myself, 3 years, and absolutely that's the way to go. If you would like to join Club Seabreeze, I would like to extend a very personal invitation for you to partner with me. To get started, go to www.clubseabreezewealth.com, click on the Join CSB tab, and then follow the link to the sign-up page. I want to welcome you aboard. Give me a jingle. Let me know that you are signed up and ready to go, and we'll connect. Look forward to it. I'll see you on the next video.